Welcome to the 700 Club. Israel is intensifying its assaults against Hamas to get the hostages back. Israeli Defense Forces have destroyed a command post and taken out a Hamas leader in Lebanon.
Meanwhile, Iran appears to be caving under pressure from the Trump administration. Chris Mitchell brings us the story from Jerusalem.
Israel is continuing its aggressive new policy to strike Hamas with growing force until the terror groups gives up the remaining hostages, disarms, and leaves Gaza.
We've attacked more than 600 terror targets throughout Gaza. We've eliminated more than 250 terrorists, including 12 senior members of the Hamas terrorist organization and in its government branch. All of them are terrorists. All of them took part in the October 7th massacre.
A new Israeli strategy is to gain control of more sections of Gaza if Hamas refuses to surrender the hostages. This leaves whole cities like Rafah cut off from the rest of Gaza, and Hamas is reportedly facing major problems inside its organization following Israeli assassinations of top leaders. Meanwhile, Iran is now reportedly pulling its forces out of Yemen amid the U.S. airstrikes. The bombing campaign is aimed to stop the Houthis from firing its ballistic missiles at Israel and shipping in the Red Sea. The Houthis have caused a severe disruption to global trade. President Trump says he believes the Iranians will come around to direct talks with the U.S. despite their public denials they won't talk to America. The White House is demanding Iran give up its nuclear program. Trump also says Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu may come to Washington again as soon as next week. It's another sign of the improved relations since the Biden administration. Also in Washington, Senator Bernie Sanders continues his efforts to break off American military support for Israel. He put forth two bills to stop $8.8 billion worth of U.S. arms sales. Both bills were defeated by more than 80 votes against them. Still, 15 Democrats stood with efforts to stop the arms sales, and Axios reported the vote shows the divisions in the party over the war in Gaza at the Israeli government. Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Jerusalem.
Well, the divisions within the Democrat Party are definitely concerning to anyone who is a supporter of Israel. It just shows the deep divide, and the so-called progressive wing of the party is absolutely against arming Israel, allowing Israel to defend itself. These are things that we should all pay very close attention to. America has to stand strong with Israel. It's the only democracy in the region. Here's a fact for you, and it may be a surprising fact. What country in the Middle East allows Muslims freedom of assembly, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, where you can believe what you want to believe? What country in the Middle East does that? Well, it's Israel. All the other countries have all kinds of restrictions, and if you're not Muslim enough, you're subject to extreme penalties, including being killed. You look at that map and go, well, where's liberty for Muslims? Well, it's right in the heart of Israel. So why in the world would progressives be against that and say, well, we want to support the other side? We want to support Hamas, and Hamas is calling for the absolute destruction of Israel and murdering every single Jew there. And so that's what we're going to support. It makes no sense to me that any American would do that.